Hey everyone, good evening. Monday blues. Not really. My son is at the door trying to get in. Well, is it Monday blues or not? I don't know, you guys. Every day is working day. Well, today I'd like to share with you guys on episode 33. Welcome. Today I'd like to share with you guys because yesterday about talking about closing, selling skill, how to qualify your customers and all, and I did mention no pain, no sale. That's what my Sifu Dan would like always say, no pain, no sale. So today I would like to share with you guys no pain, no sale. The 3 levels of pain. This is what I learned. It's very deep. It's very profound. I love this word profound because it's like an in-depth understanding of certain things, right? Yes, it's a deep level of understanding things that I share with you guys before. I think I don't know which episode was that. No pain, no sale. Yes, even in low ticket item, high ticket items. Low ticket items. What I learned from in marketing, what others even on the sales page, talking about pain points. In general, if you sell one to one or one to many, there's a different. One to many is low ticket items or high ticket items. You address the pain points that commonly people are facing, then you address that, then they can immediately relate to themselves. Is it dark? Immediately relate, yeah, I'm facing that, right? Yeah, I'm in that. Like the cold, warm, and hot audiences. The cold, so they have a problem. They don't know who you are. They don't know what solution you have, right? Then you address your message, your hook, your story is to address that pain. Then is immediately they can relate, right? But now for this topic, I'd like to talk about what I learned in sales through my mentor is the pain points. There's 3 levels of pain. At first is during the classes is what they explained that we are so it gave us a aha moment. A lot of people in the world is like never thought of that before or never learned that before. It's so then all the attention was okay, what's that. So and then after that we practice it. It's kind of difficult to practice it. When we practice, we're doing role play. People all over the world, we're doing role play every time we're doing role play. It's kind of these 3 levels of pain is kind of difficult because sometimes it's kind of difficult to ask the customers or to ask the prospects pain to get into their pain during qualifying session round because we have pain ourselves. There's certain things that we are experiencing or we are facing. We can't ask that question because we are facing it ourselves. And when we get to that question, it's difficult because we immediately relate to that. Yeah, during the practice on role play is kind of difficult to a lot of people at first. And then we practice it and during class, my mentor explain. Okay, then we understand. We have to get into our own pain ourselves first. Even my accountability leader told us that you have to face your pain first. Otherwise, it's difficult for you to ask that question fully or with finesse. Yeah, it's really difficult. A lot of people tried that, but it's like they tried the question. It's like to shy away because we have not fully immersed into our pain and we overcome it. Then only we can openly, we can give our all to really ask that question properly. All these pain questions. So there's 3 levels of pain. The first one, surface pain, intellectual surface pain. Pain It's like we're doing qualifying round. So you know that the customer is facing certain pain. Then you ask, what exactly is you're facing, right? What exactly? So prospect always lie, always. That's the most important rule. That's the most important uh, insights that I don't know whether you guys experience or not. Prospect always lie. We lie. When we go to sales gallery, when we go to buy something, right? We lie to the salesperson that I need to think about, I need to look at my finance, I need to talk to my spouse. Yeah, you don't need that. Actually, you don't need that. You can afford, or maybe that you're not convinced enough. Or so we lie, right? So all the prospects lie. Everyone. So it's the job of a salesperson. It's my job to find out, to qualify, to find out what's their pain point. Because no pain, no sale. You find out their pain, you have the solution, it's easier to close the deal. So surface level pain is that they just tell you what they're facing, right? It might be right, it might be wrong. That's why qualifying is so important, to dig deep enough. The second level of pain is business pain. Business and financial pains. Like whether my business is facing problem financially or personal financially that I'm facing. That is, that's second level. The third level, this is really deep. The third level is personal pain. What is it? Personal pain. Personal pain is personally that the pain, if I don't do this, if I don't, right, my family member gonna look down on me, the humiliation that I'm gonna face, and the difficulty that I'm gonna face that is gonna bring down myself, that is really deep personal pain. Usually in our practice and in class, mentor said, it's very rare that you use until level 3 because that's very, very painful. And we have to carefully use these pain points because it's like a weapon. It's like something that you can use for good and use for destruction. So this technique it can use for destruction. If we don't manage it well, we go deep into level 3 pain, gonna break that person. Yeah, there is. You thought that it's just sales. No, there are people break at that point if even during role play we touch too much on this pain point, people will cry, they will break down. Yes, that's how powerful this closing skill. You get me? Yeah, I've seen that. It's really, really powerful. So usually it's until necessary only we go into level 3, but we don't really use it. Really, we don't really use that. At this level 2 is really good enough. I don't know unless you really close a really, really high ticket that is so important to you, or maybe, but you must manage it well, how to get that person back up from that level 3 pain. How to use these three levels of pain, right? For instance, we practice it, or even a conversation with my prospects or anything. I do. It's a very good technique. It's like when you talk to your prospect, you qualify them. Surface level is like you ask questions like, "Can you tell me exactly what you mean by that?" Right? So they tell you exactly what you mean by that. They mean by that. Well, because let's say. Okay, we practice usually, let's say coaching program or any program or self-development program or something like that, right? Okay, let's use that as an example. So let's say we tell them, how urgent do you need it? I mean, can you tell me exactly what you're looking for and what exactly that you're facing? So they're gonna tell you what they're facing, why they are looking into this program, or why, or if in real estate, why they looking into this property, right? What else are you looking at? Or what type of problems that you want to solve? Maybe their rent is gonna come. I mean, maybe the tenancy is gonna come up. Then they want a place to stay, or they've been looking for, or they got conned. They want to look for another house, or something like that. They try another. They try different program before it doesn't work. Okay, that's the pain that they're facing. Yeah, they don't have that trust. So second level of pain is where business and financial pain, where how they their business. Let's say you call on the business owner. What are you facing currently, right? What exactly the number one or the top three problems that you're facing right now that you really wants to solve immediately? You see that questions that go into their pain, that they will talk about the pain. And then along the conversation, they tell you what is it. Then you go deeper into it. Can you tell me precisely or exactly what you mean by that? Then they tell you more. So, and then we go into deeper level on qualifying. To help me understand what will gonna happen in the next 3 to 6 months, or in the next 6 to 12 months, if you don't do that, if you don't do this. You talk about financial pain, right? Or you talk about you want to earn, you want to upgrade your income, right? If not, in the next 2 months, 3 months, you're going to lose your job, or you got no income, your savings going to dry out, right? So what is it going to look like if you don't do this in the next 6 months? Let them imagine. Yes, right? And then, or in a good way, that if you do that, then you can have your income, right? If you buy this property, the property that you want so good, imagine that you have your family, you enjoy the bedroom for your daughter, for your son, and you got a study room to work at home or something like that. That helps them imagine that, see what is it gonna be like, right? That is good one. But if you don't get this and you got kicked out of the house, you can't afford to pay the rent, or you said your tenancy gonna expire, and in the next 3 months you didn't find a house. What is it gonna look like? Hi Ramesh. Good to see you. So all these pain points to get into, I tried before that I got into level 3 pain, is very dangerous and have to be very careful to go deep inside until the person, what is it gonna look like? Your mom gonna look at you. What's your wife gonna look at you if you don't do this? You're gonna lose your dignity, your respect, everything. They can imagine. We help them imagine, and it brings them down. That's why the danger of using pain points. That's really, really. Hey Ramesh, how are you? So yeah, this is the 3 levels of pain. Have to play it very carefully. There's a whole topic of technique that I learned. Okay, and practice it is very, very profound. As most people use it in my team members. All this is very, very good technique in qualifying. Yeah, that's very good. That's the conversation and how to do it. That's a whole bunch of things that I list down. There's a lot of things to learn. So this is what I share today, and hopefully it gives value to you, and it adds value to you. It gives you some idea to tweak whatever you're doing. That is good. Very, very good. Very glad that it adds value to you guys. And that's it. That's it for today. Thank you for watching. Appreciate you guys for supporting all this whatever things I face every day that I have the ideas that I share. This is like yesterday about closing or what's it called, qualifying, right? And today is about pain points. So it is my soap opera sequence, and then sometimes I talk about something else. That's my Seinfeld sequence. You see, it's all strategy, man. But I learned something during the past 3 days in class that shared by Prince EA. Wow, that's nice, right? So I learned something. I hope one day I'll share with you guys what Prince EA shared with us. So thank you very much for supporting me. Appreciate you guys, and see you guys tomorrow. Bye.